everybody. We are talking about our New Year's resolutions. What's on your list? With the new year coming around, there's so many people thinking about what they're going to do. And guess what? The #1 resolution is, drumroll please.
I mean, you know it, losing weight.
Thank you,
tech expert Shelly Palmer is here to show us how technology helps you drop pounds. You have all the apps.
Look at the before and after.
You use all the apps. Look at you. How much have you, Shelly, how much have you lost?
It's just around 60 pounds, right?
60 pounds?
Yeah, about 60 pounds.
All right, so the question is, how long did it take you, and how did you do it?
So taking weight off is hard. Keeping weight off is really hard.
Yeah.
Okay, it's like, and I mean, as you're young, when you get older, it's just harder to lose the weight, but you can still do it. All you got to do basically is, I have a really good diet. It's called, if it tastes good, spit it out. It works great. And I'm being facetious because that's not how I lost the weight. I was walking 4 miles every day, still do, and I've been watching my calories, and most importantly, the macronutrients, protein, carbohydrates, and fat.
It's very important.
You have to be really careful about the mix, and what works for me might not work for you, might not work for somebody else. That's why everybody goes on a diet, and the fad diets. Diets do not work.
But you need things to keep track of exactly how much you're putting into your body.
So at the end of the day, carbohydrates, protein, and fat matter, and calories matter. And then a little exercise wouldn't hurt you. So what I've been doing is I've been using MyFitnessPal to log every morsel of food I've put in my mouth.
MyFitnessPal is already on your iPhone, right?
And it's really important to log every morsel of food in a meticulous way. And the reason you do that twofold. One, you know what you ate, which is great historically, but two, every time you have to enter it, you have to think about, do I want to eat this because I have to write it down?
Yeah.
So writing it down, the process is great. And then what I do is I have an app called Apple Health. It comes with the Apple Watch, and it's actually built into the iPhone. It's measuring the resting energy and the active energy. So when I exercise, it knows how many calories approximately. And remember, this is like a Fahrenheit scale. It doesn't matter if it's exactly accurate. It just matters that it's accurate to itself every day, so that you have a benchmark, because you're not trying to find absolute numbers here. You're trying to find ranges, and you want to stay in the range.
Yeah.
And what I've done is I've taken all of the data and I've put it into a massive spreadsheet.
Right.
And I gamified
you're really organized.
I gamified it. I made it a game. Every day I want to know. I have a little dashboard, and every day I want to know my 7-day moving average.
Okay, so here's your average right there.
Yeah, I want to know my 7-day moving average. I want to know my
is that your whole, that's like your whole workout routine too?
Well,
your intake?
yeah. So from my perspective, the goal is really simple. What do I need to do every day to maintain this weight? Now, ultimately, what we're going to do is we're going to build a system where you take a picture of the food you're about to eat, and it logs it automatically and makes a guess at what you're going to eat. But right now, I'm trying to work on the tools that do that. But for a normal person who's not a tech-crazy person, protein, carbohydrate, fats in a good mixture that works for you, and then restricted portion size and calories, nothing can get past that. So your New Year's resolution is to be thinking about yourself, specifically to the point where you think about what you're going to eat.
The good thing about FitnessPal is it can sync up with other diets, like South Beach diet, keto diet.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm not a big fan of diets. I'm a big fan of lifestyle change, but because I had to do it. But if you're on keto, paleo, vegan, gluten-free, like, you can log it and you can stay on top of it that way. I think the most important thing isn't what you do.
It's how you do it.
How you do it.
And to do it.
And to do it.
Exactly. Just make the commitment. All right.
And listen,
Shelly, looking great.
And also just to talk to your doctor and everything like that before you start making health moves that affect you.
That's very important, Sukanya.
That's important.
I did that under a doctor's supervision.
Doctor supervision all the time. Everybody consult your doctor. Thank you for your inspiration. 60 pounds. Nothing to like makes me want to run right now.